I'm Kendall Matson. I'm the president of Bare Knuckles. Well, D&B Supply is exactly the kind of store that we wanted to be in to begin with. I remember from the beginning it was difficult getting into even farm and ranch stores, but once they learned about our story and sampled our product, it became a more simple process. A lot of D&B customers were already fans of our product from seeing us at Cowboy Christmas, which we've been at every single year. And so D&B being a farm and ranch supply store, the best that we know of, we certainly could see the great fit between our beginnings of rodeo and D&B and how that all came together. And so we're proud to be a great vendor for D&B and hope many years to come we'll have a great experience. I consider it a great story. Our company began, really the roots of it began over 30 years ago. My partner, a friend of mine from high school, started making gloves in his leather shop in Blackfoot, Idaho. And he was a bareback rider in rodeo and was asked by his friends, since he worked in a leather shop, hey, can't you make us some gloves that are better than what we're using? And his first time he tried to do so, he failed and swore he'd never try again, but he got up in the middle of the night, went back and made his first pair. And from then he's evolved and created the gloves that I have on, as well as many other products. But probably the most profound glove that he's created is the bareback riding glove that every single bareback rider in the world wears. He captured 100% of that market. So when I met up with Sean, my friend from high school, Sean Shield, he had developed some bull riding gloves and some bareback riding gloves, and this was in 2017. We got together and I saw the product and I went, wow. Sean had already created 3 patents on this design, which I can show you. That you'll see the double wedge in that design. That is our patented design, which is a true curved finger. I was so thrilled with the product, and I've always been an entrepreneur growing up and developing different companies and building companies, that I said, hey, let me see what I can do. And here we are 6 years later in over 1,000 stores in the U.S. The way we come up with our products and we design them is we design them here locally. Sean does the majority of the designing on the patterns, and we design a pattern that we think is perfect for us. It all changes a little bit depending on the leather. So we'll have our manufacturer create samples for us. We'll bring those in, and then we'll adjust sizing for product to be placed on the shelf. Then we'll go through a complete sizing range so that we do about 3 different types of samples before we ever come up with a product that we can place on the shelf. And we've done that with all of the products that are out there today. We're continually improving product, changing and advancing the leather, as well as the patterns, improving the thumb and some of the fit on the back of the hand and the tightness. Over the years, we've changed 3 times just to get better each time, and we think that I don't know how it could get better than it is today, but who knows? We may find a better way. So, being from the rodeo family, we decided that we needed to produce gloves for the farm and ranch market, which is the majority of the rodeo market as well. And because of the audience that we had already with the rodeo gloves, we wanted to give back a great product for them to use out on the farm and ranch. And this pair that I'm wearing today is our heavy duty. It's 30% thicker than all other gloves. You carry it in your stores. It's called the HD 361. But we have about 10 different styles, all using the same patented double wedge design. in all of those gloves, and that's what gives us really the differentiator in our product. It's a lot more comfortable to wear. It doesn't matter how small you buy the gloves, you can still close your hand, which is unlike any other leather glove manufacturer out there.